Hi guys, welcome back. So, three stories for us to read and you know contemplate on, learn from, be inspired. So, the first one, a man who was an adherent of the Majus religion died and left behind a huge debt. Some of his creditors said to his son, "Sell the house and pay off your father's debt." The son said, "If I sell the house and pay off my father's debt, will he enter paradise?" They said, "No." He said, "Then leave him in the hellfire and leave me in the house." Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Is that okay? I mean, logically, if you think about it, I think they are coming from the perspective that because the person was not a Muslim, so if he and he died upon another religion, so he's not going to make heaven, apparently. So on that basis, the son is now saying that. So even if he sells the house and pays his father's debt, would that take him to paradise? So then what's the point? Let him stay in his fire and me, I'll stay in the house. As logical as that sounds, that's kind of still sounds strange. This goes to show that while you're alive, you better, you know, take responsibility for yourself because every man for himself at the end of the day. You will leave this world with nothing, and what will benefit you over there, you did not go there with it, right? So it's better you take care of yourself while you are on alive and on the surface of this earth, while the gate of forgiveness is still open to you. You need to, it's better to, take care of yourself, seek for guidance, and worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and hope that His mercy will take you to heaven. But still, I feel kind of, I don't know what you think. What do you think about the story? It's really strange. Iyas bin Muawiyah was a famous judge known for his intelligence and insight. Some people, however, were jealous both of his status and of his ability. Of course, humans never fail to disappoint. So they tried to raise doubts about him. They said, "He has in him a fault that no judge should have. When people come to him seeking judgment, he is quick in issuing his ruling." When Iyas became aware of what they said about him, he called them to him and bestowed upon them wonderful hospitality. He extended forth one of his two hands and asked them, "How many fingers do you see?" They immediately said, "Five." He said, "How come you were so quick to answer? Why did you not just count them? One, two, three, and become from those who do not hasten in their judgment?" They said, "We are not slow in counting that which we already know." He said, "Likewise with me, I do not delay in a matter regarding which I already know the ruling." And in this way, the distinguished judge showed them that he did not issue rulings in a quick or hasty manner. Oh, mashallah, he used wisdom to solve the problem. Mashallah. That's cool. Okay, number three. Lukman said to his son, "My son, if you have doubts about death, then do not sleep. For as you sleep, so too will you die. And if you have doubts in the resurrection, then do not wake up from your sleep. For as you wake up from your sleep, so too will you be resurrected after you die." Okay. Like he's comparing sleep to death and he's comparing waking up to dying. So Lukman said to his son, "My son, if you have doubts about death, then do not sleep. For as you sleep, so too will you die. And if you have doubts in the resurrection, then do not wake up from your sleep. For as you wake up from your sleep, so too will you be resurrected after you die." MashaAllah. Some people feel like, okay, I can't imagine that there is life after death. Like that, there is life. It's difficult for them to imagine how they will be resurrected from after dying. So what if you cannot imagine it, if you cannot be resurrected from death, how are you resurrected from sleeping? Because it's not like you are the one that has a switch that wakes yourself up. You don't bring yourself back to life, right? And then if you are finding it difficult to believe that, I don't think is anybody that would have death. People are dying everywhere. So how do you fall asleep? Sometimes you don't even know that you are, falling asleep. That's how you just sleep away. That's how death. I think so. Has been very. I learned a thing or two. Did you? Thank you for listening. Bye.